Beloved soul, welcome to this sacred moment. As you arrive here, allow yourself to notice where you are. You may be lying in bed, resting after a long day, or sitting quietly in a calm space. Wherever you are, know that this is holy ground now, because the presence of God and the Archangel Raphael is drawing near to you. This time is not random. It is not accidental. It is divinely chosen, and you are divinely guided here. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs. Let it expand your chest and remind you that you are alive. Now, gently exhale, releasing the worries of the day, letting go of everything you carried here. Every task left unfinished, every conversation that replayed in your mind, every heaviness that lingered on your shoulders, allow them to fall away with your breath. This is your time of rest, renewal, and connection with the divine. The room around you does not need to be perfect. The environment does not need to be completely silent. What matters is the posture of your heart. For in this stillness, even in the midst of subtle sounds, there is a holy quiet that comes when you open yourself to God's healing presence. Tonight, we call upon the Archangel Raphael, the divine healer, whose very name means God heals. Raphael has been sent from heaven to carry God's light into human lives, to restore, to comfort, to guide, and to renew. And right now, Raphael is near you. As you settle into this meditation, let your body begin to release tension. Unclench your jaw. Let your shoulders soften. Loosen your hands. Feel your chest rise and fall as you breathe with intention. With each inhale, you are welcoming peace. With each exhale, you are letting go of stress. The rhythm of your breath is the rhythm of life itself, a gift from the Creator, a reminder that you are sustained moment by moment by divine love. Now imagine that with every breath you take, the room begins to shift. The air feels softer. The atmosphere grows lighter. There is a sense that something beyond the ordinary is entering this space. You might not see it with your eyes, but your soul recognizes it. You are no longer alone. You are surrounded by heaven's presence. The angels of God stand watch at the corners of your space, and at the center, radiant and filled with divine compassion, stands Archangel Raphael. Raphael is often seen as carrying a staff of light, a symbol of guidance for those who wander, and a vessel of healing for those who suffer. His presence glows with emerald green light, the color of restoration, renewal, and hope. Tonight, that very light is meant for you. As you rest here, you will be bathed in this healing radiance, and your body, mind, and spirit will begin to absorb its peace. Take another deep breath. Hold it gently. Exhale slowly. With every breath, you are creating space for heaven to move closer. You are saying yes to healing. You are saying yes to God's love. You are saying yes to letting Raphael guide you into wholeness. Perhaps today was filled with stress. Perhaps your mind has been restless, running with thoughts you could not control. Perhaps your heart has been carrying hidden wounds, burdens too heavy to speak aloud. Or perhaps you simply long for deeper peace, a moment of true rest. Whatever has brought you here tonight, know this: it matters to God. It matters to Raphael. You are seen. You are loved. You are not forgotten. Scripture tells us that God is near to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. This is the God Raphael serves, the God who does not look away from your pain, but leans close to heal it. So as you rest here in this sacred space, allow yourself to believe that healing is not only possible, but it is already beginning. Notice your body once more. Notice the way the bed, the chair, or the floor is holding you. You do not need to hold yourself up right now. You are supported. You are carried. Even as your muscles relax, even as your heartbeat begins to slow, you are safe. Let that truth sink into you. You are safe. As we begin this journey with Archangel Raphael, release the need to strive. Release the thought that you must earn this peace. Release the fear that healing might pass you by. For tonight, heaven is leaning toward you. The Spirit of God is whispering over you. The wings of Raphael are unfolding around you. You are already held. Imagine now that above you, a gentle light begins to shine. It is not harsh. It is not blinding. It is soft, like the glow of the early morning sun, yet it carries the depth of emerald green, shimmering with life. This is the healing light of Raphael descending upon you. Feel it touch your forehead, your mind, your thoughts. Feel it rest upon your chest, over your heart. Feel it surround your body like a warm blanket of divine love. With each passing moment, the light grows stronger, yet it remains gentle. It does not force. It does not push. It simply flows like a river of peace. And as it flows, it begins to wash away what you no longer need: worry, fear, anxiety, pain. You don't need to chase them away. You don't need to fight. Simply rest in the presence of this light and let it do the work. As you breathe in this emerald glow, repeat softly in your heart, I welcome your healing, Lord. I welcome your presence, Raphael. I am open to peace. I am open to restoration. Let these words become an anchor. Let them be a prayer rising from the quiet of your soul. You are aligning yourself with heaven's rhythm. You are saying yes to healing, yes to love, yes to divine protection. And now, imagine that with every exhale, the room around you grows calmer. The sounds that once distracted you fade into the background. The thoughts that once pressed on your mind begin to loosen their grip. The weight that once sat heavy on your chest is lifting. You are lighter. You are freer. You are resting. This is the beginning of the journey. You are stepping into the embrace of Raphael. You are stepping into the embrace of God's healing presence. Tonight will not be like other nights. Tonight, you are not alone in the dark. Tonight, you are surrounded by light. So as we prepare to move into the next part of this meditation, where we will call upon Raphael, directly allow your heart to remain open. Allow your soul to remain soft. Allow your body to remain at peace. For healing has already begun, and it will continue until you are fully wrapped in the love of God. take one more slow, deep breath. Exhale gently. Whisper in your heart, I am safe. I am loved. I am held. Rest in this truth. Rest in this light. Rest in the holy presence that fills your room now. Beloved one, as you rest in the stillness of this sacred night, your heart is already opening, your breath is already slowing, and the presence of heaven is drawing nearer. You have been invited into a holy moment, a place where the veil between the seen and unseen becomes thin. And now, with reverence and faith, we call upon the Archangel Raphael, the great messenger of healing, the radiant one whose name means God heals. Close your eyes gently and turn your awareness inward. With every inhale, imagine your soul becoming more receptive. With every exhale, imagine creating space for the divine. This is not about striving. This is not about perfection. This is about opening, about receiving, about welcoming the love that longs to meet you here now. Let us speak these words together in your heart. Archangel Raphael, divine healer, beloved servant of the Most High God, I invite you into this space. I open the door of my heart, my mind, and my spirit. I welcome your presence. I welcome your light. I welcome your healing. As you breathe, feel the atmosphere shifting. The air feels clearer, lighter, infused with something sacred. It is as if the walls around you can no longer contain the holiness that is filling the space. Raphael is drawing near. You may sense a tingling in your skin, a warmth in your chest, or a gentle pressure in the room. You may not sense anything at all, and that is perfectly fine. For the truth of Raphael's presence does not depend on your senses. It is a promise, a reality, a divine visitation. Raphael stands now at the threshold of your space. His presence shines with an emerald glow, the color of healing and renewal. This light is soft, not overwhelming, yet radiant enough to transform the atmosphere. Imagine it filling the corners of the room, spilling gently across the floor, wrapping around you like a protective embrace dot in the scriptures. Raphael is known as the companion of Tobiah in the book of Tobit. He journeyed alongside him, offering protection, wisdom, and healing. That same angel who guided Tobiah is guiding you now. He does not come as a distant figure of history. He comes as a present, living, active servant of God, sent to minister to you tonight. God, whisper within your heart, Raphael, healer of God, I welcome you. Come close to me now. Stand beside me. Cover me with your wings. Surround me with your light. Bring the healing that comes from heaven into my body, my mind, and my spirit. I am ready. I am open. I am here. Pause for a moment. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Let the silence carry the weight of your prayer. Now, visualize Raphael stepping closer. His wings stretch wide, vast, shimmering with light that seems to shift like a living rainbow, but always returns to the deepest, most luminous green. His eyes reflect both strength and compassion. He does not judge you. He does not measure your worth. He comes with only one intention, to bring God's healing love into your life. As you sit or lie here. Feel Raphael's presence surrounding you. Imagine him placing his hand gently over your heart. Feel the warmth radiating through your chest, softening tension, soothing pain, melting fear. This touch is not of this world. It is holy. It carries the life force of heaven. It carries the peace that surpasses all understanding. Now, whisper again. Raphael, I receive you. I receive your healing touch. I receive the love of God flowing through you. Let every part of me open to the light you bring. In this moment, surrender to the truth that you are not alone. The healer of God has entered your room. Angels surround you. The Holy Spirit breathes over you. You are enveloped in a circle of protection, and nothing can disturb the peace that has been placed here. If your mind tries to wander, if thoughts try to intrude, simply return to the name Raphael. Whisper it softly. Raphael. Each time you speak it, you are reaffirming his presence. Each time you breathe it, you are drawing the emerald light deeper into your soul. Now, let us invite Raphael to bring not only his healing, but also his guidance. He is not only a healer, but also a companion on life's journey. Just as he walked beside Tobiah, he desires to walk beside you. Say in your heart, Raphael, be my guide. Walk with me through the paths of life. Protect me from harm. Lead me toward wholeness. When I am lost, show me the way. When I am weak, strengthen me. When I am weary, carry me. Feel his response, not in words but in presence. His light wraps more tightly around you. His wings fold closer, as if sheltering you from every storm. His staff of light shines brighter, illuminating the path before you. Let your imagination open further. See yourself not just in this room, but in a wide open space, a meadow of peace. The air is crisp, the sky glows with twilight colors, and Raphael stands beside you. He is taller than you can imagine, yet gentle enough to kneel to your level. His hand rests on your shoulder, his eyes meeting yours with kindness deeper than the oceans. He whispers, you are safe. You are loved. You are being healed. Hold on to those words. Let them echo in your spirit. Repeat them softly. I am safe. I am loved. I am being healed. This invocation is not a one-time prayer. It is the opening of a door that will remain open throughout this night. Raphael will not leave when you sleep. His presence will linger, surrounding you with divine comfort, whispering healing into your dreams. You do not need to control this process. You do not need to force anything to happen. Simply rest in faith. Simply trust that heaven is here. Now, take 3 deep breaths. With the first breath, imagine Raphael's light entering your body, filling every cell with life. With the second breath, imagine his light calming your mind, soothing every restless thought. With the third breath, imagine his light resting upon your spirit, anchoring you in peace. You are now fully aligned with his presence. You have called, and he has come. You have asked, and you are receiving. You have opened, and heaven has entered. As we prepare to move into the next part of this meditation, Let gratitude rise in your heart. Whisper, "Thank you, Raphael, for coming near. Thank you, Lord, for sending your angel. Thank you for the gift of healing that has begun tonight. Rest in this gratitude. Rest in this light. Rest in the holy presence that surrounds you now." Beloved soul, as you continue to rest in this sacred space, the presence of the Archangel Raphael has already entered your room. His emerald light surrounds you. His wings of healing hover near, and the warmth of God's love flows through his touch. Now, we turn our prayer toward the healing of the body, the vessel through which you experience life, the temple of your soul, a dwelling place of God's Spirit. Take a slow, steady breath. Feel your chest rise and fall. Notice your body, the way it rests against the bed or chair, the way gravity gently anchors you to the earth. Your body has carried you through countless days, countless tasks, countless burdens. It has held both strength and weakness. It has endured moments of vitality and moments of exhaustion. Tonight, it is time for your body to receive healing. Whisper softly in your heart, "Raphael, healer of God, I place my body into your care. You know every muscle, every bone, every organ, every cell. You know the hidden pains I carry. You know the illnesses that trouble me. You know the weariness that lingers in my flesh. I invite your healing touch to restore me." As these words rise from your spirit, imagine Raphael leaning closer. His hand glows with divine light. He places one hand gently on your head and another over your chest. That emerald glow begins to flow into you. It moves like a gentle current, flowing from the crown of your head, down through your neck, across your shoulders, and into every part of your body. Feel this light touching your eyes, soothing tiredness, clearing strain. Feel it moving into your lungs, filling them with ease and strength. Each breath becomes more refreshing, more energizing, more free. Feel it traveling into your heart, regulating every beat, calming every rhythm. The emerald light continues downward into your stomach, your liver, your kidneys, cleansing and restoring each one. It flows into your arms and hands, bringing relief to tired muscles. It moves into your legs and feet, loosening tightness, releasing tension. Imagine every cell in your body glowing with this green light. Each one is being repaired, renewed, rejuvenated. Illness cannot remain where God's healing presence flows. Inflammation dissolves. Pain fades. Weakness turns to strength. Energy returns. Say softly within, "Raphael, restore my body. Let the healing power of heaven flow through me now. Renew my strength like the eagles. Let me rise with vitality. Let me live in the wholeness you bring." Take another deep breath. As you inhale, imagine breathing in life itself, oxygen, filled with divine energy. As you exhale, imagine releasing toxins, releasing sickness, releasing every trace of disease. With each breath, you are partnering with Raphael's work. With each breath, you are choosing health, choosing life, choosing renewal. Perhaps you carry pain in a specific part of your body. Maybe your head aches. Maybe your back has been burdened. Maybe your heart feels weak. Bring that part of your body to mind now. Place your awareness there. Imagine Raphael directing his emerald light precisely into that place. See the glow intensify, pulsing with warmth, bathing the area with restoration. Feel the pain ease, the pressure lighten, the cells reorganizing into harmony. If your body carries scars, wounds from the past, imagine Raphael tracing his hand over them, not with sorrow, but with compassion. His touch tells your body, you are whole, you are loved, you are healed. The scars may remain, but their memory of pain dissolves. They become marks of survival, not of defeat. Whisper in prayer, Lord, through Raphael, bring healing to every system in my body, my nervous system, my immune system, my circulatory system, my digestive system, my respiratory system. Align them to your perfect design. Let my body function in harmony, free from disease, free from disruption, filled with peace. Allow silence to follow this prayer. In the stillness, feel subtle shifts in your body. Perhaps a muscle relaxes. Perhaps your heartbeat steadies. Perhaps warmth spreads through your chest or arms. These are signs of Raphael's work. Healing is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is quiet, gentle, unseen. But it is real. Trust the process. Trust the presence. Trust that heaven is moving within you. Now, picture yourself standing in a river of emerald light. The water flows gently, yet powerfully. You step in, and the light surrounds you. It washes over your skin, cleansing every impurity. It seeps into your pores, into your bloodstream, into every organ. You are immersed, baptized in healing. Let the river carry away all that does not belong, disease, fatigue, weakness. Let it carry them downstream, far away from you, into the depths of God's mercy. Repeat softly, I release sickness. I release pain. I release weakness. I welcome life. I welcome strength. I welcome healing. As you rest in this river, imagine Raphael standing beside you. He dips his hand into the light and places it gently on your body. Each touch brings renewal. Each touch restores. Each touch reawakens what had grown weary. You are being revived. You are being made whole. Take another slow, deep breath. Hold it gently. Exhale fully. With each cycle, your body grows lighter. The burdens you carried are fading. The heaviness you bore is lifting. You are becoming aligned with divine health. Now, whisper a prayer of gratitude. Thank you, Raphael, for healing my body. Thank you for carrying God's light into every part of me. Thank you for restoring me to wholeness. I receive it. I believe it. I rest in it. As you rest in this truth, let your body sink deeper into relaxation. Feel the weight of the day dissolving. Feel your muscles release fully. Feel your breath becoming effortless. Healing has begun, and it will continue even as you sleep. Your body is not broken beyond repair. Your body is not abandoned. Your body is precious to God, and tonight it is being touched by the healer of heaven. Trust that what has started will continue. Trust that what has been weakened will be strengthened. Trust that you are being restored. As we prepare to move into the next part of this meditation, hold on to this promise. My body is a temple of God. It is whole. It is strong. It is renewed by divine love. Take one last deep breath. Exhale slowly. Rest in peace. Rest in light. Rest in the healing embrace of Raphael. Beloved soul, your body is now resting in the emerald glow of Raphael's light. Muscles have softened, your breath has slowed, and a deep sense of safety has entered your being. But healing is not only for the body. The mind, too, longs for peace. The mind carries countless burdens, thoughts that race in circles, memories that haunt, worries about tomorrow, regrets about yesterday. The mind is often restless, even when the body is still. Tonight, we turn our prayer toward the healing of the mind. Take a slow breath in. As you inhale, imagine drawing calm into your thoughts. As you exhale, imagine releasing mental tension, the overthinking, the endless planning, the noise that never seems to quiet. With each breath, you are preparing your mind for Raphael's gentle touch. Whisper softly, Raphael, healer of God, I open my mind to your light. You know every thought that passes through me. You know the worries I cannot silence. You know the doubts that cloud my faith. You know the fears that steal my peace. Come, divine friend, and heal my mind. As these words rise from your heart, imagine Raphael drawing closer. He places his hand gently upon your forehead. From his palm, emerald light begins to flow, soaking into your thoughts. Feel the warmth at the center of your brow, radiating gently across your temples, your eyes, your head. This is the balm of heaven, soothing the mind, quieting the storm, restoring clarity. Now, imagine that within your mind there is a room, a sacred chamber where thoughts gather. Perhaps it feels cluttered. Perhaps it feels dark. Perhaps it is heavy with confusion or fear. Watch as Raphael steps into that chamber. He carries a lantern of green light. With each step he takes, the shadows begin to dissolve. The clutter begins to vanish. The heaviness begins to lift. He moves gently, yet powerfully, arranging your thoughts into peace, sweeping away what does not belong. Repeat in your heart, I release overthinking. I release confusion. I release fear. I welcome clarity. I welcome peace. I welcome wisdom. As you speak these truths, notice your mind growing quieter. The voices that once argued begin to fade. The worries that once shouted grow silent. A holy stillness enters. It is not emptiness. It is fullness. It is the fullness of God's peace, carried by Raphael's hand. Perhaps you have carried anxious thoughts, worries about your health, your future, your loved ones. Perhaps your mind has been caught in loops of regret, replaying what you wish you had done differently. Perhaps negative voices have told you lies, that you are not enough, that you are unworthy, that you are alone. Tonight, those voices lose their power. Tonight, Raphael's light exposes their falsehood. Tonight, your mind is being renewed. Whisper again, Lord, Through Raphael, cleanse my mind. Remove every lie. Silence every voice that is not yours. Fill me with truth. Fill me with hope. Fill me with peace. Take a slow breath. As you inhale, imagine truth entering your mind. The truth that you are loved. The truth that you are safe. The truth that God's plan for you is good. As you exhale, imagine lies leaving your mind. The lie of fear, the lie of scarcity, the lie of abandonment. With each breath, truth replaces falsehood. Light replaces shadow. Peace replaces anxiety. Now, picture Raphael pouring emerald light like oil into your mind. It flows over the folds of your brain, soothing every overstimulated place, calming every restless pattern. Your nervous system begins to relax. Your thoughts begin to align. Your focus sharpens, yet softens into calm. You are no longer carried by worry. You are held by peace. Say within, my mind is not my enemy. My thoughts are not my master. My mind is a gift, created by God, and tonight it is healed. Imagine now that Raphael opens a window within your mind. Beyond the window is a clear sky, stretching endlessly, painted with soft colors of dawn. The air is crisp. The horizon is open. This is the true state of your mind when it rests in God, expansive, clear, free. Stand at that window with Raphael and let fresh air rush in. Let it sweep away the stale, heavy air of worry. Let it refresh you with the breath of life. Repeat gently, I have the mind of peace. I have the mind of clarity. I have the mind of Christ. Feel how different this is. Your thoughts are no longer scattered. They are aligned. They are calm. They are infused with wisdom, not confusion. Raphael continues to stand beside you, ensuring that this clarity remains, guarding your mind with his healing presence. Now, think of one thought that has troubled you most recently. Bring it into awareness. Do not fear it. Do not resist it. Simply place it into Raphael's hands. Watch as he holds it in his glowing palms. His light surrounds it, shrinks it, transforms it, until it dissolves into nothing. The thought no longer controls you. It no longer weighs you down. You are free. Take another deep breath. Whisper in gratitude, thank you, Raphael, for healing my mind. Thank you for clearing the clutter. Thank you for silencing the storm. Thank you for restoring me to peace. Let your entire head now rest heavily against the pillow or chair. Feel the weight release, the tension dissolve, the stillness deepen. Healing has begun in your mind, and it will continue even as you dream. Your sleep will not be restless. Your thoughts will not chase each other endlessly. Tonight, you will rest in divine clarity. As we prepare to move into the next part of this meditation, hold on to this truth. My mind is healed. My thoughts are clear. My spirit is at peace. Take one final deep breath. Exhale fully. Rest in the silence. Rest in the light. Rest in the healing of Raphael. Beloved soul, your body has been bathed in healing light, and your mind has been restored to peace. Now we turn toward one of the deepest places within you, your heart. The heart is not only the organ that beats within your chest. It is the center of your emotions, your affections, your longings. It is where you carry both love and pain, joy and sorrow, hope and disappointment. The heart is where life is most deeply felt, and it is often the place most in need of healing. Take a slow, gentle breath. Place your hand softly over your chest, feeling the steady rhythm of your heartbeat. This beat is not random. It is a sacred rhythm given to you by the Creator. Every beat is a reminder that you are alive, that you are sustained, that you are loved. Tonight, we invite the Archangel Raphael to place his healing hand upon your heart. Whisper softly, "Raphael, healer of God, I bring my heart before you. You see the wounds I have carried. You know the tears I have shed. You know the losses I have endured, the betrayals I have felt, the fears I have held in silence. Nothing is hidden from you. Tonight, I ask you to heal my heart." As you speak these words, imagine Raphael standing close. His hand glows with emerald light, radiant and soft. He reaches toward your chest and rests his palm gently over your heart. Feel the warmth spreading from his touch, steady, compassionate, healing. The light enters your heart like water flowing into dry soil. It soaks deep, reaching the hidden places, the cracks, the wounds that have long been ignored. Perhaps your heart carries the memory of love lost or friendships broken. Perhaps it holds regret for words spoken in anger or silence when you wished you had spoken. Perhaps it is heavy with grief, mourning someone you loved dearly. Or perhaps it carries invisible scars from rejection, abandonment, or loneliness. Whatever burdens your heart tonight, Raphael's light is flowing into them now. Say within, "I release my pain. I release my grief. I release my fear. I welcome love. I welcome peace. I welcome healing." Feel the shift as these words echo in your soul. The light expands within your heart, pushing out the heaviness, dissolving bitterness, softening hardness. Walls that once kept love out begin to crumble. Chains that once bound your emotions begin to break. A freedom you may not have felt in years is rising within you. Now imagine your heart as a fragile vessel. It may have been cracked, chipped, or even shattered by life's difficulties. See Raphael gently lifting this vessel into his hands. His emerald glow surrounds it, mending the cracks, restoring its shape, making it stronger than before. The vessel shines brighter than it ever did, for the light of heaven now fills its core. This is your heart renewed, restored, radiant with divine love. Whisper in prayer, "Lord, through Raphael, pour your love into my heart. Let it overflow with compassion, with forgiveness, with joy. Heal the places I thought could never heal. Restore the parts of me I thought were lost forever." Take a slow breath. As you inhale, imagine your heart expanding with love. As you exhale, imagine releasing every burden it has carried. Each beat now feels lighter, freer, more open. The rhythm of your heart is no longer burdened by sorrow. It is carried by grace, Perhaps forgiveness is needed for yourself, for others. Imagine Raphael guiding you gently. He whispers, "Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It means freeing your heart to live again." Picture those who have wounded you standing before you. Do not fear them. Do not resist. Simply see Raphael's light surrounding them and whisper, "I forgive. I release. I am free." As you speak these words, the chains that tied you to pain are broken. Your heart is unbound. Now, picture your heart as a garden. For some, it may feel overgrown with weeds of resentment or barren with dryness. See Raphael kneeling within that garden. He pulls up the weeds, one by one, with gentle care. He waters the soil with streams of emerald light. New flowers begin to bloom, flowers of love, joy, peace, hope. The garden comes alive again, vibrant and full of fragrance. This is your heart, restored by divine hands. Say softly, "My heart is not broken beyond repair. My heart is a garden of God. My heart is alive with love." Feel how your chest lightens. The heaviness that once sat there is gone. In its place is warmth, openness, and calm. The emerald glow pulses with every beat, reminding you that you are not alone. Raphael continues to guard this place, ensuring that healing endures. Take another deep breath. Whisper in gratitude, "Thank you, Raphael, for healing my heart. Thank you for lifting the pain, for restoring my joy, for filling me with love. Thank you, Lord, for sending your angel to comfort me." Let your hand rest over your heart once more. Feel the steady rhythm, calmer now, freer now. Know that this is not the end of healing, but the beginning. Tonight, seeds of love have been planted, and they will continue to grow. Your heart will bloom again. Your heart will love again. Your heart will trust again. God, as we prepare to move into the next part of this meditation, hold on to this truth. My heart is healed. My heart is whole. My heart is filled with love. Take one final deep breath. Exhale fully. Rest in the silence. Rest in the light. Rest in the healing embrace of Raphael. Beloved soul, your body has received healing, your mind has been calmed, and your heart has been restored. Now we turn to the deepest layer of your being, your spirit. The spirit is where you are most connected to God, where eternal truths are written, where divine life flows endlessly. Yet even the spirit can feel weary. Sometimes faith feels dim. Sometimes hope feels far away. Sometimes the soul longs to be rekindled. Tonight, through the presence of Archangel Raphael, we pray for spiritual renewal. Take a slow, steady breath. As you inhale, imagine drawing light into your soul. As you exhale, release every trace of spiritual heaviness, every doubt, every dryness, every distance you have felt from God. Allow your inner being to soften, to open, to welcome the renewing breath of heaven. Whisper softly, "Raphael, servant of the Most High, I open my spirit to your light. Come and refresh me. Come and awaken me. Come and restore the fire of my faith. Renew me in the love of God." As these words rise from your heart, Imagine Raphael stepping closer once again. His emerald light glows brighter, but now it blends with gold shimmering with the brilliance of divine presence. This light does not touch only your body or mind. It reaches the very core of your soul. Feel it flowing into the center of your being, the place beyond words, the place that belongs fully to God. Picture your soul as a candle. Perhaps it once burned brightly, but now the flame feels small, flickering, fragile. See Raphael gently cupping his hands around this candle, shielding it from the winds of doubt, feeding it with the breath of heaven. The flame begins to grow steady, vibrant, alive. Soon it glows with strength, casting light into every shadow of your being. This is the renewal of your spirit. Say within, I welcome the flame of God within me. I welcome the renewal of my soul. I welcome the awakening of faith and hope. Feel how your spirit begins to lift. The heaviness that once weighed upon your soul is fading. In its place is freedom, expansiveness, and joy. You are being reminded of who you truly are, not only flesh and mind, but a living spirit, created in the image of God, destined for eternal life. Now imagine Raphael opening a wellspring deep within you. This wellspring has always been there, though it may have felt hidden or blocked. It is the source of living water, the Spirit of God flowing into your soul. See the emerald and golden light mixing with this water, causing it to rise. It fills your inner being, overflowing with peace, washing away dryness, cleansing every corner of your spirit. You are being refreshed. You are being renewed. You are alive again in the Spirit. Whisper in prayer, Lord, through Raphael, renew my spirit. Restore my joy in your presence. Restore my trust in your goodness. Restore my hope in your promises. Take a breath. With every inhale, imagine this living water flowing higher, filling your soul with strength. With every exhale, imagine releasing spiritual fatigue, doubt, or numbness. Breath by breath, your soul is being reborn. Perhaps you have felt distant from God. Perhaps your prayers have felt unanswered, your faith dimmed. Perhaps you have wondered if you are still seen, still loved. Hear the whisper of heaven through Raphael now. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are always loved. Let those words sink into your spirit. Let them rekindle your faith. Now, picture yourself standing in a radiant field of light. Above you stretches a sky filled with stars, each one a promise of God's faithfulness. Raphael stands beside you, his wings spread wide, his staff glowing like fire. He points toward the horizon, where the sun is rising. This sunrise is not only for the world outside, it is for your soul. It is the dawn of new faith, new hope, new strength. Repeat softly, a new day has begun in my spirit. The light of God is rising within me. I am renewed. I am alive. I am free. As you hold these words, imagine your entire being glowing with light from your feet to your head, from your body to your soul. You are not merely restored, you are transformed. The renewal of your spirit affects every part of you. Your thoughts grow brighter. Your heart feels lighter. Your body feels stronger. You are fully alive in God's presence. Now whisper gratitude. Thank you, Raphael, for renewing my soul. Thank you for rekindling my faith. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of your Spirit that lives within me. Allow yourself to rest in silence for a moment. In the quiet, notice the peace that has settled within you. Notice the joy that rises softly. Notice the hope that feels new. This is not fleeting, it is lasting. The Spirit of God does not visit only once. He dwells within you always. And Raphael, God's healer, continues to guard and strengthen you. As we prepare to move into the next part of this meditation, carry this truth. My spirit is renewed. My soul is alive. I walk in the light of God's presence. Take one final deep breath. Exhale slowly. Rest in peace. Rest in light. Rest in the renewal of your spirit. Beloved soul, you have invited Raphael into your body, mind, heart, and spirit. You have already begun to feel his healing touch and the renewal of God's love flowing through you. Now let us go deeper still, entering a sacred visualization where you can rest fully within the presence of Raphael and experience his emerald light surrounding you. Close your eyes gently, if they are not already closed. Let your breath remain steady and calm. With each inhale, imagine yourself drawing in peace. With each exhale, imagine releasing all tension. Allow your body to sink more deeply into the surface beneath you, safe and supported. Now, open the eyes of your imagination. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful meadow. The grass is soft beneath your feet, glowing faintly with dew. The air is crisp and clean, carrying a fragrance of flowers that bloom even in the twilight. Above you, the sky is painted in hues of gold and violet, as if heaven itself has opened its canvas. In the center of this meadow stands a figure tall, radiant, clothed in shimmering robes of emerald light. This is Raphael. He turns toward you with eyes that shine with kindness deeper than the ocean, eyes that see every wound, every joy, every secret, and love you fully still. His wings stretch wide, vast and luminous, like two great rivers of light flowing outward. As you approach, he lowers his wings to surround you, creating a sanctuary of emerald glow dots. Step into this sanctuary. Feel the warmth of the light as it touches your skin, your heart, your soul. It is like stepping into the embrace of God's love itself, safe, healing, eternal. Raphael lifts his staff, glowing with green fire, and places it gently before you. The light from the staff radiates upward, creating a column that reaches into the heavens. Within this light, you are no longer burdened. Every fear, every sorrow, every weakness melts away like mist in the morning sun. Whisper softly, I am surrounded by Raphael's light. I am safe. I am healed. I am loved. Now imagine that Raphael guides you to lie down upon the grass of the meadow. The ground is soft, as though made of light itself. He kneels beside you, his hands hovering gently over your body. As he moves his hands from your head to your feet, waves of emerald light flow through you, washing away any lingering pain or tension. Each sweep is like a tide of healing, renewing every part of you. Visualize this process. His right hand passes above your forehead, releasing mental strain. His hands sweep across your chest, lifting burdens from your heart. His light hovers over your stomach, calming every knot of anxiety. Over your arms, legs, and feet, he leaves strength, vitality, and peace. When he finishes, you are glowing from head to toe with emerald radiance. Pause and breathe deeply. Notice how light you feel. Notice how your body, mind, and soul are all aligned in peace. Raphael now invites you to stand again. He extends his hand, and as you take it, you feel a surge of strength, gentle yet undeniable. He leads you toward a stream at the edge of the meadow. The water glows green and gold, shimmering like liquid light. He gestures for you to kneel beside it. As you cup the water in your hands and bring it to your lips, taste its sweetness. It is unlike any water you have ever known. This is living water, the refreshment of God, flowing through Raphael's presence. As it enters you, it cleanses from the inside, filling you with life, restoring every cell, every thought, every heartbeat. Say softly in your spirit, I drink of heaven's water. I am restored. I am renewed. I am whole. Raphael then dips his hand into the stream and touches your forehead with the water, a symbol of blessing, of cleansing, of consecration. He whispers, perhaps not in words you can fully understand, but your soul recognizes the meaning. You are healed. You are protected. You are beloved. Now, he spreads his wings once more and invites you to step fully into them. You walk closer, and he folds his wings around you until you are wrapped completely in emerald light. In this cocoon of radiance, you feel warmth, safety, and a deep sense of being cherished. Nothing from the outside world can reach you here. No fear, no harm, no darkness. You are enveloped in God's love through Raphael's embrace. Rest here for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel the steady rhythm of peace surrounding you. Every inhale draws in light. Every exhale releases darkness. You are cocooned in love. As you rest in his wings, imagine looking upward. Through the feathers of light, you can see the stars. They twinkle brightly, each one a reminder of God's promises over your life. Raphael's voice echoes softly in your spirit. You are never alone. Heaven walks with you. Healing is yours. Peace is yours. Let these words sink deeply into your soul. Repeat softly, I am never alone. Healing is mine. Peace is mine. Now imagine Raphael slowly unfolding his wings, releasing you from the cocoon, but leaving you clothed in the emerald light. It clings to you like a second skin, a shield of peace. Wherever you go, this light remains. Whatever you face, this protection surrounds you. You are marked, not by fear, but by love. Take a deep breath and whisper gratitude. Thank you, Raphael, for surrounding me with your light. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of your angel. Thank you for this vision of healing and peace. As the meadow fades from your imagination, know that it is not gone. It remains within you, a place you can return to whenever you need. Raphael's wings will always be ready to enfold you. The stream of living water will always be there to refresh you. The emerald light will always surround you. Carry this truth as you prepare to enter the final part of this meditation. I walk in light. I walk in peace. I walk with Raphael. Take one last deep, slow breath. Exhale gently. Rest in the glow. Rest in the vision. Rest in the healing embrace of Raphael. Beloved soul, you have walked through a journey of healing tonight. Your body has been touched by the emerald light. Your mind has been calmed and cleared. Your heart has been soothed and restored. Your spirit has been renewed with hope and faith. You have stood in the meadow of light, rested in Raphael's wings, and drunk from the waters of heaven. Now, as this sacred meditation comes to its final part, you are invited to enter into full surrender, the letting go of everything into the hands of God, resting completely in His love. Take a slow, deep breath. Hold it gently. Then exhale, releasing every last bit of tension. With this breath, imagine setting down all that remains heavy upon you. Every lingering worry, every unanswered question, every burden of tomorrow. Let them fall to the ground like stones from your hands. You do not need to carry them anymore. Whisper softly, Lord, I give all into your hands. Raphael, help me surrender. Tonight, I rest in you. As these words rise from your spirit, imagine standing before a great altar of light. Upon this altar burns a flame steady, pure, eternal. Raphael stands beside you, his hand resting on your shoulder, encouraging you with his presence. In your hands, you carry all the burdens of your life, your fears, your doubts, your pain, your questions. Step forward and place them upon the altar. As you do, the flame consumes them gently, transforming them into light. They are no longer yours to hold. They are given to God. Feel the release. Feel the freedom. The weight that once pressed upon you is gone. Your arms are lighter, your heart is freer, your spirit is unchained. You have surrendered. Now, imagine Raphael spreading his wings wide once more. He wraps them around you, lifting you gently, carrying you into the presence of God's peace. You are weightless, floating in light, surrounded by love. You no longer need to strive. You no longer need to fight. You are simply resting fully and completely in the embrace of heaven. Whisper in your heart, I surrender my past. I surrender my present. I surrender my future. All that I am, all that I have belongs to you, Lord. I rest in you. Let these words echo within you like a song. With each repetition, they grow deeper, sinking into your spirit, aligning you with God's perfect peace. Now, picture yourself lying in a vast field of light. The ground beneath you is soft and glowing. The sky above you is filled with stars, each one shining with the promise of God's faithfulness. Raphael lies beside you, his wings stretched above, covering you like a shelter. You feel utterly safe. Nothing can harm you here. No shadow can reach you. No fear can disturb you. You are protected. You are loved. You are at peace. Take another deep breath. As you inhale, imagine breathing in divine rest. As you exhale, imagine sinking deeper into surrender. Each breath carries you further into peace, like drifting gently upon calm waters. Perhaps there are still questions in your heart about your life, your journey, your future. Allow them to rest here. You do not need every answer tonight. You do not need to see the whole path ahead. What you need is trust. Trust that God holds you. Trust that Raphael walks with you. Trust that the one who created you will never leave you. Say softly within, I trust you, Lord. I rest in your love. I release control. I choose peace. As these words echo, imagine a gentle hand, the hand of God Himself reaching down from above. It lifts you tenderly, like a child being carried by a loving parent. In His hands, you are safe. In His hands, you are whole. In His hands, you can finally rest. Feel the warmth, the strength, the tenderness of this divine embrace. Feel Raphael's presence close beside you, affirming, strengthening, surrounding you with emerald light. You are not alone. You are carried. You are held. Now, allow your body to fully relax. Let your arms rest heavy. Let your legs sink deeper. Let your eyelids grow soft. You are safe to sleep. You are safe to dream. You are safe to rest. Healing will continue even as you sleep, for Raphael will remain beside you through the night, watching, protecting, whispering peace. Whisper once more, Father, I give all into your hands. Raphael, I rest in your healing light. I am safe. I am loved. I am at peace. Let these words be your final prayer tonight. Let them guide you into sleep, into dreams filled with light, into rest that refreshes not only your body, but your soul. The meadow fades. The altar fades. Even Raphael's form grows soft in your vision. But the light remains. The peace remains. The love remains. You drift gently, safely, fully into rest. And so, beloved soul, surrender, rest, sleep, be at peace.